Hey retards, and welcome back to a new episode of World of Paper Tanks. Here we have top tier Airwolf. And for you guys who don't know what Airwolf is, you can listen to this. And if you still don't know what it is, it's a TV series, mid-80s, late 80s, about a helicopter. It was fucking awesome. So this guy is probably around my age, which just makes this even more fucking embarrassing. But anyways, we have here a top tier Airwolf, and his heavy is one out of few heavies, top tier. And he's facing 7 tier 6s and 7 tier 7s. As I think it's 1 out of 2 top tier heavies. And as you can see, he has 22 AP, 16 gold rounds, or like Wargaming, they don't like gold rounds, they like to call it special ammo. And for you guys that don't know what special ammo is, that's pretty much what the Germans used when they were facing the Soviets in the Second World War. They went and got some special ammo so they could pen the Soviet tanks a bit easier. No, it's not fucking that. Dumb fucks. Anyways, it's Wargaming's tactic to, well, get money out of losers that can't play World of Tanks but wants to play World of Paper Tanks. Because we all know it's so hard. You're not supposed to bounce other tanks when you play this game. So we need gold. I don't want to bounce. Yeah, World of Paper Tanks, as I said.
I see.
Well, first guy he's meeting here is a tier 6 heavy, a Churchill, which is a pretty shitty tank, but it shoots quite often, so he doesn't actually use gold on this one, so kudos for that. At least figure out that you don't need to spam on everything. The other guy's shooting AP as well, so he's not panning. He's just shooting basically straight on, so he's not even aiming. It's just full panic shooting. We got that out of the way. Oh, tier T-37 shooting. Oh, bastard. It's got better view range. Or maybe still spotted from the Churchill. Anyways, T-37 is also just shooting AP and is blocked quite a bit now. Alright, here we go. Oh, dear God, that's a tier 7 heavy. You see, pretty much everything is green on that tier 7 heavy as well. So it should be able to pen quite easy, as you can see there on the little green dot. But dear God, I mean, green isn't good enough. We need some gold. At T-37 there is fucking hard to pan. And I mean, there is a tier 7 heavy right beside him, and it's pretty much green. So we need to get some gold. And he disappears. What do we do? Yeah, we go around. So he's actually facing another heavy. And of course, it's only gold that is good enough if you meet the same tier. We all know that. Bouncing is a bitch. You're not supposed to bounce in tanks. I mean, it's armored vehicle. What the fuck do they think? Bouncing? Hell no! We need to get this by the roots. Kill them all, no bouncing whatsoever. And this is fucking some of the problem with Wargaming lately. I mean, if you drive tier 8 heavy, you're getting matched up with tier 10 so often, and they fucking just spam gold. I mean, you have little to no chance of bouncing one of the shots before, but they're only spamming gold, so there is no fucking chance in hell you're gonna bounce anything. That's what the game has become. Pay to pen. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Ah, you can buy it with credits. Yeah. His whole side too, he's shooting AP. Got penned because it's not much armor on these tanks. Not in that way that you would need to spam gold. And there the heavy is gone, so he's facing a comet. And for you guys that don't know, comets have fucking epic armor. That's a tier 7 medium with pretty much it's more like an E100 disguised, basically. It's heavily armored. And he's going back to AP here. After shooting the comet up, but then again, there's another tier 7. That's a TP. That's a Polish. And that Polish thing there has also got a lot of armor. No, it doesn't. So it's going over to second shot now. It's going to be gold because it's the same tier heavy. And look, it's all green with normal AP. Because the tank is a fucking joke. But he misses. But now he's over at gold again. But it's too dangerous due to all the RT, so yeah, you better go back and you can stay a bit more hidden. And that's fair enough, I would do the same. Wouldn't stand in the opening taking all the hits. But we're still on gold in case of that TP comes out. Look. Here we have Jägeru E100 disguised as AMX12T. Now he's hull down, as you can see here. So we need gold to pen that Jägeru tier 10 very heavy TP. So yeah, it might look like a 12T, but it was Jägeru in disguise actually, and he was hull down. He did not have his whole side. And then we have another TD. That's a tier 9 Jagdpanzer. German Jagdpanzer. It's not a tier 6 as you might think, so we need gold to pen that too. There's a lot of tanks in disguise on this map, so just bear with me. We need the gold to make this work. But most likely he has loaded gold in case that huge tier 7 heavy paper tank there is coming to get him. And we ricochet in the back. I saw everything was green, but it was still a ricochet. And the 4T TB has the small cannon as well. And you can see he spams for 2,000. Now, if the other team were spamming gold like this dude, it would be fucking stone dead. But they weren't. The point is they weren't very good at aiming. And, well, they didn't shoot gold. So he's managed to bounce for 2k, while this guy has basically changed over to gold ammo, facing any sort of danger that is possible to bounce anything. Because as we know, it's not. This might be World of Tanks, but you're not supposed to bounce. I mean, it's armored tanks. It's not really what World of Tanks is. It's supposed to pen every shot, and not aim that much. Just some in the middle of a tank stuff and shoot. You don't need to go at the weak spot. And well, he's at least gone back to the AV now with the arties. So there you have it. Gold needed in a bunch.